Hello. We are Northland Travel here, going to talk a little bit today about what's new in travel. And I think we're all a little excited to get out and get going after the long year-ish of the pandemic and looking to see beyond our walls of our own homes. With that, um, things are going to be different. There's going to be some different procedures in place. And Northland Travel today just wants to put you at ease with some of these different procedures that may be coming your way and what to expect when you travel with Northland. I am Rachel, and with me today, yes, I've got my pointing correct. I have Deb over here, who's one of our guides for Northland Travel. Her trips are primarily with the motor coaches, and she's well versed in what they're planning to do and how we are going to travel from here on out. And then down here, we've got the ever popular Rhonda, and she is our travel manager. She has seen quite a flood. I think I can use the word flood of people who are coming out now ready to travel and excited to travel. And she's going to fill you in today with, what you can expect when you're in the airport or when you're going to a certain destination, some of the protocols that they may be asking for individual travels. So I think I'm just going to turn it over to the experts here and let you learn about what to expect here now with safety and traveling with Northland.
Good morning, everybody. It's nice that all of you could join us here a little bit. We just wanted to go over a little of the safety protocol, which is going to be the new normals now from here on out. We're all hoping to get back to normal living again, but for at least the time being, there are going to be some new normals that are going to be out when we are out there traveling. And it's, again, things that people will just adapt to after what we've lived through the last year, why this is going to be a breeze to get through this. And a lot of it we're so used to right now anyway. And we, here at Northland Travel, as far as the motor coaches, tours, we are partnered with Aero Stage Lines, have been with them for the past 5 to 6 years. They are very good motor coach company to travel with, and they too, just like us, are going to work together to provide the utmost safety for you folks as you travel. And just a little bit about some of the things we're going to be doing. We, first off, are going to be following all CDC recommendations that are prevalent at the time of the particular tour that you are traveling on. So whatever at that time that the CDC is recommending is what we will be following. And our trips are going to be starting out on a slow pace in May, and with just some shorter day trips or multi-short day trips, and we're not going too far from home. And then as the summer progresses, we will gradually get into some of our bigger trips and be back full swing here, hopefully before too long. But with all that being said, we're going to start out here. Social distancing obviously is a big thing right now that we all need to continue to practice. And so to ensure the social distancing while we're on the motor coaches, we will be starting out our first few trips here at 50% capacity, meaning each tour will be approximately 22 to 25 folks maximum. And hopefully as the summer goes on and we get into the fall, that we can gradually, and I stress gradually, start to slowly increase our capacity size. But we'll just take that trip by trip and just see how it goes as the year progresses. Also, if you have rode with me before on the motor coaches, you know that as a normal, I do the seat rotation throughout the bus on a daily basis. And to help slow down the cross-contamination or the chance of any cross-contamination on the bus, until further notice, we will not be doing any seat rotation on the bus. once you get on the bus, you'll get to choose where you want to sit. And then I will have certain seats marked off that, to help encourage the social distancing. And then where you sit then will be your seat for the entire duration of that trip. And attractions and events that are happening while we're out there on the road, they too, we're working with them very hard, and they too, to the best of their ability, will be helping keep everyone safe. And so that should work okay. The motor coaches themselves, they are thoroughly cleaned every day. Even in regular times, they always were, but they're extra cleaned now and disinfected every day on a daily basis. So that should hopefully, cut down on any problems too. And as far as masks, to start out with, for sure in May, and as the summer goes on, whatever the CDC is still recommending at that time as far as mask wearing are the what we'll be going by as well. But to start out with here, why we will require, and Aero Motor Coaches also is requiring this at this time, that we all do wear masks while we're on the buses, and needless to say at the attractions and so on and so forth, again to keep everyone safe. And we will keep reviewing this again through the summer and fall as time goes on. Also, hand sanitizer, that's a big thing. Everybody carries that these days. When you do get on board the first day with us, I will give you a little welcome packet. And in that packet, you will have a small little pocket size hand sanitizer that we will give you. And then we will have the big full bottle on board also each time, that you can keep your little handheld one full, so you can use that. And we obviously encourage you to use that, as much as you possibly need. So I think with that, I've pretty well covered the motor coach part. If Rhonda or Rachel can think of anything, let me know. Otherwise, I'll turn it over to Rhonda and she can tell you about her air part.
All right. Hi, everybody. Glad you could join us today. Travel is getting up and going again. I've been able to move back into my travel office, which I'm thrilled about. And we know everybody's been on staycation, so we're ready to help you go on vacation. How does that sound?
Mm-hmm. Sounds good to me.
Yeah, it's just it's exciting, I guess, is how I want to say it. Yes, we're going to see new normals, but I think we're all okay with that. You got to have your masks when you go to an airport or board a flight. During the duration of the flight, you also need to have your masks on. When you get to your destination, there will be new procedures, and we will keep you updated with all those, depending on if you're staying at a resort or a hotel. We will have all of that information up front for you. These, depending on the destinations that you're going to, these destinations have different travel requirements now. So we have to stay current with all of that and advise you, whether it be pre-testing or testing in destination before you return to the U.S., whether it's an online health questionnaire you need to fill out or a special travel insurance policy you need to purchase. We're here for you from the minute you want to start planning to the minute you get home from your trip. We are there for you. We want you to know that. We feel right now it's the safest in traveling, the cleanest for travelers out there. Everybody has stepped up to the plate, whether it be car rental companies, hotels, airlines. They're all ready to get people back out there and enjoying some vacations. So we stay current with all this for you. We advise you of everything. We assist as much as we possibly can. We do need to also remind you that whatever might be current at the time you're booking your trip with us, we do stay and update you, because if there's changes that happen with any of these policies, before you travel, it's the policies that at the time you're traveling is what we have to follow. So we're there for you all the way. So, and we appreciate the follow-up. I've had a lot of individual travelers out there that I've got all their pre-travel information set for them. They're traveling, and then when they get back, we touch base, and it's like, okay, how did everything go? We want to make sure everything was smooth and you had a good time and, enjoyed everything.
Mhm.
So,
And I really truly think this is a time, I think, in history when I think everyone can appreciate the value of a travel agency, of a travel agent. As Rhonda just stated there's a lot of research that goes on a typical trip, let alone these extra standards and protocols, which are necessary on top of all that. And she and the team, they're there doing the research for you, doing the work for you, so that you can enjoy your much awaited vacation.
yes.
Much deserved.
Much deserved as well. Yes. And I think that's why you're seeing some smiles today here. And we hope you're smiling too, just planning and thinking about where your next destination is going to be. And, if there's any questions or anything, I'm going to leave the number down here for the office to get a hold of Rhonda if any questions come up about a trip that you're considering taking and wanting to get some more information about certain procedures that may be necessary. Please give her a call. She's so knowledgeable and is more than willing. So anything else, ladies?
No, I think that's it.
All right. Well, thank you. And we look forward to seeing you all traveling again, just as much as I'm sure you are as getting out there. So thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.